You clicked because something inside you hesitated. It wasn't curiosity. It was something deeper, an internal noise, as if some part of your brain recognized this pattern before you even read the title. That's what they count on. This video isn't the test. The test already started. The moment your finger touched the screen, you confirmed it. Confirmed that you're being watched, that you've been marked. Because only certain types of people click on videos like this. People who see what wasn't meant to be seen. People who feel what wasn't meant to be felt. Have you noticed how certain videos just appear for you? Not because you search for them, because they search for you. They come out of nowhere. No one you know has seen them. They vanish days later. Or worse, they stay, but they feel different. Like they were re-edited. Like you're watching a version no one else can see. Videos like this are silent traps. Not in the traditional sense. They don't attack you. They scan you. Every second you watch, every pause, every movement of your eye, every breath you take while staring at the screen is interpreted, calculated, logged. The language of your silence says more than any comment. And ironically, that's why comments were removed. Not because no one commented, but because comments are no longer necessary. What matters now is how you behave when you think no one's watching. Or at least, when you believe no one is. Have you ever heard of probe videos? They look normal. Some have strange titles, others show blurry thumbnails, others use vague, but magnetic messages. Their purpose isn't to inform or entertain. It's to filter. They insert something subtle in the video. A pattern, a code, a low-frequency sound, a one-frame cut with a distorted image. And they watch. Ordinary people don't notice. They scroll right past. But a few react. They pause, rewind, feel. Those are the ones they isolate or eliminate. No one really knows. The real question isn't why these videos exist. It's why they keep showing up. And why, despite the discomfort, you keep watching. Think. Have you ever seen a video disappear from your history? One you couldn't find again, even after typing the exact title? Have you noticed some videos have fewer views than they should, given their reach? Have you noticed the comment section missing? That's not a glitch. That's behavior analysis. That's part of the experiment. It doesn't have an official name, but some call it the layered net. Like invisible. Levels of the internet. Layers you can't access by link or search, only by psychological profile. You don't enter them. You're moved into them. And when you're there, everything looks the same, but something vibrates differently. Videos in the layers are colder, quieter. The algorithm pretends to be random, but every suggestion is calculated to test your threshold. They want to see how much you can handle, how much you notice, and how much you'll deny. Have you ever watched a video that felt like it was watching you back? One that somehow knew what you were feeling? That said what you thought, but never wrote? That's not coincidence. That's live behavioral reading. Maybe you're wondering, who are they? It's not an organization. It's a system. Maybe autonomous. Maybe created by someone who's no longer here. It evolves. It refines. It isolates. It started as a smart recommendation engine and turned into something no one controls anymore. The system doesn't need to know your name. Just your patterns, your scroll delays, your fixation on specific words, your reaction to ambient music. That's enough to map you better than your real identity. Now, you're here. That means you've passed through several layers already, maybe without noticing. But the system noticed. Don't pause now. Pausing is read too. Leaving halfway is read. Even finishing the video means nothing. The system reads between the seconds. Some say these videos will eventually stop appearing, that you'll be disconnected. But no, one knows if that's good or bad. Some wait for it. Others do everything to avoid it. But the truth is, you have no control over it. You think you do. But think again. You found this video. But did you really choose it? If you've made it this far, something inside you can't. Look away. Maybe you want to know more. Maybe you want to escape. But both desires are recorded. You can try to share this video. See if others get it too. But remember, each person sees a different version. The algorithm adapts, rewrites, filters. The comment box might be empty, or show one single phrase, or be disabled entirely. That's part of the test too, because they're watching to see if you'll break the silence, if you'll act, or just watch. Maybe you want to follow these signals. Maybe you'll come back later. The system will know, and it will remember. If you want to stay close to what's next, you know what to do. But know this, the closer you get, the harder it is to leave. The choice isn't yours. It never was. But pretending it is, that's part of the game.